Alright. Now we wait. And hopefully everything looks good. We are live, yes. Awesome. Alright. Hello! We're gonna give everyone like 5-10 minutes to get in. And now we play the game! Hello. Yay! Hello. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with Lazy's stream earlier. Hopefully she can get that fixed. So, I'm gonna say right off the bat that recording this is a little bit weird because OBS is being weird. Sometimes OBS has problems with certain games that it just doesn't want to record it, so I need to use display capture, which is why the format looks a little bit weird down below. I have to use, yeah, full display capture or it's not going to work. Yes, this is native on PC. This is the PC version that you can buy on Steam. Stream highlights when I got the time! What are your current upcoming videos? I got a video on Star Giant, and I might be making a video on KP's response. This will be your first experience playing DR rated. Might not be the best way to get an introduction to the franchise. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know all of this game, back to front, inside and out. I'm not going into this blind. Danganronpa trigger Happy Havoc. I'm also playing with an Xbox controller. We got options, we got new game, load game, options. Did you hear rumors of Danganronpa 4? They've always petered out. I go with the English language for everything. And logic and action. I think the logic difficulty just makes it so you have more things you could pick when it comes to presenting evidence. Like, this isn't much of a spoiler. This is a courtroom-style game. Like, it's not exactly like Phoenix Wright, but that's its closest comparison. And we get to see the style immediately. Yes, for the Mongo video, I did use music and sound effects from this game. This game is divided into 6 chapters. The plan is for today to get through all of Chapter 1. Trigger Happy Havoc. And then we get nice dating sim music. A massive high school towers over all their buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. This is the first game. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. Each chapter is only one mystery, for the most part. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are only two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me. This bum right here.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless, average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. That is not true. There are characters in the franchise that have less of a personality than Makoto. I can guarantee you that. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. So Makoto is a normie. Thank you for the donation. You never did an atrocity on Chalk Zone. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. So I guess what he's trying to say is that he is the ultimate average. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. Let you know if you have any kind of strong point, so to speak. I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. It's got this overwhelming presence like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. You can never leave the Danganronpa phase. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. All I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also led the singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Tweak the audio a bit? Yeah, sure. I can tweak the audio a bit. Pardon me for a moment on this. Desktop audio goes down a bit, and that should work. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Yes, Leon and Sayaka were the basis of every male and female character in the game. I know lots of trivia, and I will be bringing that up as we go along, so hopefully that makes up for me not going in blind. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazine. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was one thing I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about the other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? I have played the entire trilogy. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success in life, I just couldn't say no. I'm not used to reading things out loud, so pardon if I slip up every now and again. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. I did not watch the anime, no. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. And then he died. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says 7:10. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still 50 full minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Try to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Dun, dun, dun. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. Then the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was also so I could experience ultimate despair. The Prologue. Who's that? Do you want to save the data? Yes, let's save the data. Let's save the data here. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? I really wish the entire game was voiced, not just later on. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Please don't. I played this game before. I know how to play the game. It's been a while, but it's not that hard. It's a visual novel. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can see a line of drool. What's that on the desk? An orientation guide. CN Rail's going fine. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? No, we are not going to do the free time events. This is gonna take this is a long game. So we're gonna be here for a while. So you wanna look around. There's a camera. The windows are bolted. So right away, the game does have a pretty good opener. It's a bit long for just reading out loud, but it's a lot shorter than a lot of other visual novels, I can say that. This is a classroom in Hope's Peak. That's true. That just raises more questions. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back into the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Yes, I know. Thank you, tutorial. Yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird, too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Thank you, I know how to move in a video game. I love Danganronpa's style here. You can see the map if you want. There's an inn up there. A couple classrooms. Like, just the colors really make this game pop out. There really isn't another game like it. Obviously, your eye gets drawn to this red door here. Really, I made a whole video that's basically in reference to Danganronpa. I spoiled the third video game in one of my videos, and I make references to it all the time. Can we go in any of these rooms yet? Okay, no we can't. You did not... What did you expect out of Danganronpa? Okay, so that's where we're supposed to go. It's the nurse. We will definitely be acquainted with all of these areas later, I can guarantee you that. But we should probably get to move on to the plot. I don't want to keep reading everything. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Hello, Dashi.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them.
Huh?
Things keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Oh no, not this guy. What are you talking about? I have honestly no idea what's going on. Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
This is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I think it's in the title. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now there's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it might be a good idea to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. So let's get introductions out of the way then, so we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Danganronpa V2, or 2 and V3 have a better way of doing this get to know everybody. It gets you introduced to the main area at the same time. Here, everyone's just kinda standing at a wall. Let's get you out of the way.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I don't like Hifumi, if you're wondering. No one likes Hifumi. The ultimate fanfic creator.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? I'm backing away slowly. I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Your mother must be very proud, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
However,
I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my lifetime. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfics. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Miyagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately.
mm-hmm.
Hifumi is awful. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our... That is gross. Don't talk to me again. Apparently...
You'll remember my name anyway, but...
If I'm not incorrect, I believe this is the creator's favorite character. Which I don't see.
Togo Fukawa.
Hello. She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her career. So she lingers in... I cannot read right now. For now, all you need to know about her is that she's the ultimate tsundere.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Yeah, get used to this. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. I don't like Toko very much either.
Anyway...
Let's talk to someone I don't hate. You.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is phenomenal. Honestly, I think it's kind of even a little bit better than Phoenix Wright's soundtrack, even though that might be sacrilege. Ishimaru is pretty cool. Although Ultimate Moral Compass is a bit of a weird title. Some of these guys have weird titles. The localization of Danganronpa, especially 1, is very interesting. He respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Like, Danganronpa 1 makes it seem like there's only one person who could have each respective talent, But as the game goes on, as the series goes on, there are some people who share titles. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Apparently, Makoto doesn't like him very much. You.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Fun fact, when I first played this game, like the first time, this was the only guy whose name I could actually remember. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. Huh? What's wrong? Figured with you being the ultimate baseball star in our... What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked back then.
What the crap?
Yeah, there isn't really much to say about Leon here. She's got a lot of depth if you really want to look into it. But like I said, we won't be going on to the free time events because...
Seriously?
I don't want this to go forever. I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either. You don't dye your hair to normal, you get rid of the dye.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice.
Yeah!
I have my own dream. Is getting into music. You could feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
You can't see your chats on... I don't know why. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. And finally, Sayaka.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
We already did get an introduction to her. Thank you for the donation, Crimson. Final Fantasy IX is on the list. Because the recording's a little warped, I'll put that for $10 on Final Fantasy IX. I got a little note card here. So I can add to it. So, I do like the beginning of Danganronpa 1, but I will say it's not the best move to introduce a bunch of characters twice. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Oh, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? It's a visual novel, dude. They're gonna talk a lot. I am still on Adventure Time. Yes, it is a very long show.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Danganronpa fanfiction writers, please remember Ishimaru's advice.
Sorry.
We could talk about this later. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we could talk later. Now on to those 5 people over there. Okay, we got 5 more people here. Let's take care of you, because we already know who you are.
Nice to fucking meet you.
That's the best introduction they all have. The donations are cumulative. They keep going even after I beat the game. So A Hat in Time is currently winning. I'll update it in between each session. There's probably going to be 6 of them, because we're doing 1 chapter per. Mondo. The other name I could remember. He is the current leader of the largest biker gang. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. There are plenty of Pokemon games on the list. The link's in the description.
Yo.
I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I can wake up at the bottom of the sea. Okay, who else we got here? You.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Hello. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet, the ultimate swimming pro. A combination of her ability, appearance, and... Okay, Makoto, you do you. So what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
Yeah!
Thank you for the donation. 5 towards Golden Sun will do. What are you doing? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Maybe that's why I couldn't remember anyone's name the first time I played this game. By the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Hina is a bit of an airhead. Okay, you.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I like most of the characters in this game. Hello, S. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? No, I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Chihiro is known for all cutting-edge programs she's created. She is the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny-type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. So hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Yeah, I needed to start early because we're probably going to be going on a long time. I don't even know if we're going to get past the prologue this time. Lost in thought. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
This required a lot more reading than I thought I would. I like the second game better than this one too. It's just the gameplay... We'll talk about that as we go on. Oh good, I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. The machinations of Makoto's mind, I swear. Your turn.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anyone will recognize this one. You are not incorrect, Makoto. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. So, they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. So many dreams were getting crushed today. And you are last. This is Kyoko. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ah, that's a cool Crimson. I do hear Final Fantasy IX is the best of them. For the people who don't pick 6. The ultimate question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see there were students like me, ones that didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I mean, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. That's how you know she's gonna be important. Okay, these are the last 4. Let's start with you.
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Of course you did. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she's competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won, despite being a girl. Okay, Makoto. She's the ultimate martial artist. She has fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. 2000s? This game came out like in early 2010s, actually. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some called her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my butt.
I see.
Muscle quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Oh, what a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's a shame. Okay, this guy here.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
This is Seto Kaiba. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything to do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick at looking at you. Hizara says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like he's a king in training. You don't know the half of it. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
The ultimate gambler. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Huh? Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, can you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name, but as I mentioned, I'd rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of... Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. Yes, Celestia Ludenberg is a gambler. And she's the only one who doesn't really look like her talent. They say she entered a tournament and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. This is gonna be a fun one, I can tell. she totally cleaned out the other players taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And finally, you. I have a friend who doesn't like this guy very much.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know.
He is the ultimate dumbass. Known as the supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Yeah, he's got crazy hair. I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. This is the only one who's above the age of drinking. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times and say, well, it's a long story. How do you get to this school and get held back at the same time? A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story. That all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is not the time to be standing around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see. Thanks for the donation. I don't know which Sly game is on the list. I'll put $5 to, I think it's Sly 2. I'll put that on the list. You said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness, and when we came to, we were somewhere in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird, that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows and classrooms and the hallways were. I am not used to reading out loud this much. I'm not going to be doing audiobooks anytime soon. But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. Maybe, Wes. Maybe next time. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
Heck?
What the heck? What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something.
Is it like
A kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Don't think about it like that. Cheer up! This game is mostly cutscenes. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Hero, once again, proves to be very useless. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise
what
us?
the hell?
Well, that's all it is. It's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I can use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. Oh no.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oh cool, finally. So the mics were working. Now I don't have to read everything.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Yes, Crimson. This is where the bear is
I'll
from.
be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. What, you're just gonna take off like that? Oh, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Once again, Hero proves to be useless.
You know?
Damn, I was looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I'll see you there.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
That announcement was totally
However,
weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only chance is to push ahead. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Leave the area, yes. This is basically Saw if it was an over-the-top anime. Kind of. It's a little bit different. Hello. So the gym is... The turning speed's really slow. Into the gym!
Hey, come on.
I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't it, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hello. When did the live stream start? An hour ago.
Shit.
It ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop running. I shall go too. Oh my God, shut up. No! No more tutorial! This is the worst thing that's happened today. The display case, they're all kind of trophy and blacks. So this is probably just a tiny fraction. Can I go in? Okay. Still filled with an uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. What I saw was waiting for us there. It really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told you, it's a totally normal entrance ceremony and stuff. Hero is right. But in a way, that just emphasized how clearly not normal it was.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Yay, cutscenes.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible. Makoto, it is a bear.
Nice to meet you all.
I like Monokuma here because he actually reads his dialogue.
Say what?
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
now.
I already told you, I'm not a teddy bear.
Say what?
What? It moved.
Shit.
Calm down, it's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we must really hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet now. Quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow and good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. Thank you for the donation. It's 10 for mouthwashing. I know that one is all the rage these days. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of hope and potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. And now, then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
But fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That is the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And, just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond the walls ever again. Cut off. So there's metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're here for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
What the hell is this? I don't care if this is the school or whatever is behind this. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
Wow, you're scared of Monokuma? You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Yeah. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not I say it's true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable
Most
truth.
unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attempt Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've decided that you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've created a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my student, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another.
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other? It's... To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Can I take him out first? Yeah, stop blathering on with all this nonsense. Just let's go home already.
Blabbering. Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering?
Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. Oh, we're playing Unreal Tournament, okay. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you could just go ahead and reveal the whole trick now. Reveal the trick.
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick, you know, alright?
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What kind of hell joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean, like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Uh-oh.
Hey, damn it! Piece of shit!
Watch out!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. Kaboom.
What the?
It blew up! But, you know, that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. What? There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just little...
This is bad.
Are you going to answer any questions? It depends what the questions are. Does this mean like there's a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokuma's been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishments next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? You think the game is annoying? Well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. It's also completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial to have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya. So, how would you define what we just experienced? 2 out of 10.
What the crap?
I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we heard. Kyoko here is like the only useful one, so... Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have 2 choices. Choice number 1 is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until we die. The other choice is... If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? That is... What is this?
Ridiculous.
Shut up, Hifumi. A lie. A lie is what it is. All of these ridiculous things we've heard. This has to be fake. It's hard to make the comparison from Danganronpa and Ace Attorney because there are like 10 Ace Attorneys and there are only 3 real Danganronpa games. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters
In other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? This is the best song in the game, but if you look up what this song is, YouTube has a tag thing saying that this song is a conspiracy that doesn't exist. That's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma lay out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that is how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Prologue! Yay! Is the prologue over? Yay, the prologue is over. My voice is very tired. I'll have to practice a little bit more. I think I'm going to call it here for today. We'll continue this soon enough, I promise you. But you get to see the cool intro. This plays at the start of the game, actually. Visual novels are not a genre for everyone, I can guarantee you that. If you were a voice actor, what characters do you think you could play? I have no idea. I will see you all next week.